Hello, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your tarot and oracle reading for the week ahead whenever you are finding it. First card out for you is the crocodile. I feel like a lot of you are lurking in the shadows, checking someone out, checking something out. The crocodile gives us the wisdom of staying still, and in that stillness, finding the answers that we need. So many of you may be doing some more meditating, stillness, or even detoxifying the distractions from your life, reducing social media, reducing TV, screen time, any high dopamine activities that kind of scatter your mind and get you overstimulated. You may be reducing that. This talks about someone either checking you out, thinking about you, or vice versa. You could be thinking heavily about someone else or checking them out. And I don't know why I'm feeling this is a very mutual thing. So that's good, I guess. If that's, what you're going through, there's a mutual attraction here. We have recovery with the third eye chakra, and we see here your spirit guides giving you some sort of key to healing in your life, key to growing, evolving, and creating a more peaceful and prosperous life for yourself. So there may be some sort of golden opportunity coming in for you that will really change things. All right. And you have orphaned coming out. This came out for Scorpio as well. And I'm going to read this from the book for you because I've just been doing that with everyone. I'm like half cold, half hot right now. That's why it's like a weird temperature. It's like 71 degrees, and I swear 72 is the threshold for me feeling warm. And then anything below that, I'm freezing. We were all meant to have connections with other people within our family, society, and the larger culture. No man is an island, and it's important to recognize when being a part of, rather than separate from, is essential to your well-being. The issue at hand is the need to find where you fit. Perhaps you no longer identify with a group or community the way that you did before, and you need to find a new situation. You might be feeling a deep sense of loss or confusion. Address the need for belonging and know that you will find your place with others of like mind and spirit. It's okay to let go of pressure to fit in. Not everyone will understand you. It's time to move on. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I feel like there's been a car honking out there ever since I started shuffling your cards. That was exceptionally annoying, and that just went on for like another minute. I literally just turned the camera off. Guys, that is a massive sign. Spirit is trying to get your attention on something. I feel intuitively, like whenever signs like that come up, we need to pay attention to what we were focusing on when these signs come up. So we were just talking about you feeling orphaned, lonely, left out, or not being around your people, your soul tribe, your community of people who understand you. I'm feeling intuitively that some of you may have someone or a group already in mind that you want to contact. For some reason, some of you may feel resistant to contacting these people, and that may be your sign to reach out, okay? Yeah. There you go. I feel that there's something you may not be listening to your intuition on right now, or you're confused about what your intuition is trying to say when it comes to some of the connections in your life. So let's pull the tarot and see what else comes out, because clearly the universe is really trying to get your attention here. First card out is the Queen of Wands. This is actually you in your power. I love this. This is fire energy. This is divine feminine energy. I feel like you're getting more clear and productive this week. You are coming out of a little bit of a rut, and you're feeling very organized and centered on your goals and what you're trying to develop in your life. Career is looking good. Any of your ambitions or things that you want to grow, it's looking good. I feel like you are staying focused and centered, and there is fire energy within you, very fun energy. Some of you may even be going out and celebrating life this week, which is great. And, even though you may be serious about your goals and your intentions, you approach them with a sort of lightheartedness, a sense of humor, really fun energy that just makes you really glowing and a magnet for what you desire. Second card out is the Page of Swords in reverse. I feel like there may be a challenge, a problem, or an issue in your life that you need to overcome. This may be a mild annoyance this week, something that you need to figure out. And I feel like you already have the tools necessary in order to figure it out. And your intuition is guiding you on how to sort of bridge the gap between what you want and where you're at. But this is coming out in reverse, so I feel that you may be doubting or questioning your intuition. And if that's the case, gather more information up. Stay still like the crocodile and observe your surroundings. Take time out to clear your headspace and really feel in your body and your intuition what you should be focusing on, what you should be doing next, and then take clear, decisive action towards that. We have the Tower. Oh my gosh. This is big, massive energy, all right? And I feel like this is connected to the universe honking at us. You know, the universe is really trying to get your attention towards something. I feel like some more negative or unstable aspects of your personality or your life may be crumbling down. The universe is trying to crumble the characteristics and traits within you that does not serve your highest good. And simultaneously, there may be people or situations around you that do not serve your highest good. They're not in alignment with what you deserve, what you want to manifest. And the universe is really, really, really trying to get your attention here. And I always say, listen to your intuition when it is at a whisper. Your psychic intuition, the universe, will let you know what to do, and it'll be very subtle, like a little intuitive nudge. And it's very easy to ignore those intuitive nudges and follow our logic instead, follow our minds instead. But the thing is, when you keep ignoring your intuition and the signs around you, I just feel like the universe and your intuition is going to have to get louder and louder and louder until, it's not pleasant, because life can crumble a little bit. The people, the relationships, the situations in our life that do not serve us will start to get really toxic and crumble, because the universe doesn't want those people, those situations, those personality traits within yourself to remain in your life, because they're not healthy for you. So I want to pull the rest of the cards and see what this Tower moment may be for you. Second row of cards out here. Fourth card is the Chariot in reverse. This is a resistance to going outside of your comfort zone. But let's see. We have the Knight of Cups in reverse. Wow. And we have the Eight of Wands. Okay. Knight of Cups in reverse is giving me, and the Chariot in reverse is giving me some pretty clear answers here, actually. And I'm seeing two different situations. For one, some of you guys may be trying to reach some sort of big creative goal or dream of yours. And you need to increase your level of commitment and stability and hard work, essentially increasing your productivity, increasing your work ethic with this goal of yours, okay? The Knight of Cups in reverse can represent a lack of commitment. This is someone who enjoys the romance, the novelty of an idea or a relationship. And they come in hot with all of these beautiful words and ideas like, I'm so excited to start this business. I'm so excited for this relationship. They come in very romantic, very strong, passionate, motivated. But then when the actual real commitment and work needs to be called forth, they dip. That's the energy of the Knight of Cups in reverse. And I'm going to be completely honest with you. I feel like this is your energy. And this is that sort of, I'm not going to call it toxic, more negative trait of yours that the universe is trying to crumble right now. Okay, keep an open mind as we talk about these messages, because Spirit wants you to break out of this habit, this cycle, okay? And this could also be talking about romantic connections and friendships as well. Are you the type of person who, you enter relationships really hot, excited, ready for romance, ready for love, and then the second, you have to have a real conversation, or you get into maybe a little disagreement, there's some sort of challenge that needs to be bridged, an incompatibility that needs to be negotiated and compromised on. Do you use that as an excuse to just bounce? to get out of there and say, you know what, this must be a sign that it's not going to work, you know? The second one of your first challenges or hardships or areas where you might need to put in a little extra work comes up, I feel like you may sometimes procrastinate it. You know, you may even walk away or focus on something else, distract yourself with other things. And Spirit is trying to get you out of your comfort zone and sort of get you into a place where you can slow down and really work through any incompatibilities, not major incompatibilities if this is a relationship, but every relationship does require some work. Friendships, romance, family connections, and that work shouldn't be like really, 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 really difficult. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes people are just too incompatible. However, it will come up. There will be issues in connections or different ways of thinking about things, and it's important to talk them through and find some common ground and make a compromise in order to be committed and loyal to the connection. You will have to give in relationships as well. Time, energy, consistency. that word right there, consistency, commitment, may be the difficult point for you. But it's not just in your relationships, it's also when it comes to your own personal goals, wishes, and dreams. Having the trait of inconsistency or the trait of just bouncing all over the place and getting really excited about something when it's in that fiery honeymoon phase. But the second that honeymoon phase wears off, you just go seek that novelty, that honeymoon phase elsewhere. You're never going to really accomplish anything big if you keep up this cycle of seeking these high levels of excitement and honeymoon, you know? You're never going to achieve long-term success. And so these are the issues that Spirit is working with you right now. And it's weirdly connected to seeking stimulation, all right? And have you ever heard of a dopamine detox? It's not literally detoxing your brain from dopamine, because your brain needs dopamine to focus, but we live in a society where we're constantly bombarded with constant, easy dopamine, video games, social media, high sugary processed foods, so many other things, adult content, even dating apps, you know, constantly there is this thrill of something new that we can tune into, tap into. And it desensitizes us to the dopamine. And we need more and more and more and more. It's an addiction. This is how addictions start. And Spirit is bringing this up because this is something that you may be dealing with, first and foremost, but it's also affecting your ability to really get joy from working towards your goals and being in stable friendships and connections. And so you may look back at your history and notice a lot of stop and starts when it comes to your dreams, stop and starts in relationships, a history of sort of getting rid of relationships and friendships over and over and over again. And, you know, procrastinating or getting distracted when the going gets a little tough. So this is what Spirit is recovering within you. This is the key to your success. And it is simultaneously affecting your relationships as well as your dreams, your goals, and your creative fulfillment. Because Spirit wants you to be committed to your goals and be committed to the people who are committed to you. So that's what's changing this week. And it's bringing in this Eight of Wands energy, so much positivity, forward momentum. Okay, beautiful communication and opportunities coming forward. And you're making more progress than ever if you embody the advice that we have given here in today's reading. So thank you guys for joining me. Like this video, comment how it resonated down below, and subscribe to the channel if you've not already. Watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to get the fullest overview of this week ahead. And if you want a personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.